Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, if you didn't know, and thank you for clicking on this video. Hopefully it does help you. We're gonna go over some holistic beauty swaps that you can make in 2023 that will literally help your health in so many ways. I can't even talk about it enough. I feel like holistic care is so misunderstood in a lot of ways. If you are on this video, you clicked here for a reason and you're wanting to know and learn about it. So I know it can all be convoluted, and I know that it's a lot of information to uptake at once. So if you want to know anything specific, please ask down in the comments, or if you're asking for a specific swap, please ask down in the comments so that I can do a video on that specifically for you. These are just major topics for me that changed a lot, and I feel like made my health a million times better. So the first one is a little bit controversial and a little bit like TMI, but whatever, we are women here. This is for women's health. I made this myself. This is filled up halfway with water and halfway with apple cider vinegar. And you might be asking what I use this for. I have been somebody that has always had chronic yeast infections, BV, and that was because my gut health. How I ate, how I lived my life really contributed to yeast production in my body, which is so bad for you. I had to change a lot of my diet for that. If you want to know about that, we can talk about that later in a different video, but this has helped me so much. So this spraying down there after every time you go to the bathroom, or anytime you feel like a little bit of symptoms from that, this literally helps so much. It's obviously acidic, so it's going to restore your pH, and it's going to help with any type of itching or discharge or smell or anything like that that you have, and it's literally amazing. It works instantly. Like I said, I do half and half. It's a little bit more potent that way, and it helps me. You can play around with whatever mixture you want, and if you need something diluted or even more acidic, then that's, you know, something you can play around with. It's not going to hurt you. Apple cider vinegar can also be used for literally everything. You can eat it, drink it, you can clean with it. It's literally amazing stuff. I take a bath with it as well as a detox. So I put bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar in a bath, and it helps me detox through my skin. So yeah, this is literally a lifesaver for any type of women's health, yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis, anything like that. Literally amazing, okay? I'm not kidding, like, please go do it. You do not need those weird creams or those antibiotic ointments that are just going to throw off your pH more. Like, this will fix it, I promise. Another thing for that, yeast infections, BV, anything like that, boric acid suppositories. I got these on Amazon. They're like $9, super cheap. They go right up there, and I take one like every night if I have symptoms, and it literally fixes it so fast, y'all. So fast. Like, this is so much better than anything else. The suppositories that the doctor gives you or antibiotics that the doctors give you, they ruin your microbiome health. They ruin your gut health. So please go get this boric acid suppositories. I'll link everything down below so that it's easy for you guys to go and check out. Like I said, I got this off Amazon. You can get it in Walgreens, you can get it in Walmart. Like, they sell it everywhere, and people do not take advantage enough of these. So this and the apple cider vinegar mixture together will knock out anything you have, and honestly help keep it away, because it's going to fix your pH. It's not going to ruin it in the long term. Our second swap is skincare. Skincare has been very difficult for me. Your skin is your largest organ, and it uptakes so much chemicals from our everyday life, and it also helps detox those chemicals from you. So if it doesn't work correctly and your body's not detoxing enough, or you have an overload of heavy metals or anything like that inside your body, I would try to address that first before you switch any of like the topical things that you use on your skin. But honestly, skincare has been hard, and especially face skincare, because a lot of the large brands do not have good ingredients at all. A lot of the ingredients are very harmful to your health, and your skin will soak that up so fast and right into your bloodstream. So honestly, I have always used Cetaphil, but they have some different dyes and bleaches in there that I did not want on my skin. So I went to La Roche-Posay, which also has quite a long list of ingredients and chemicals in them. But I tried some natural face cleansers, like from Alafia, which is a very, very clean brand from West Africa, and they cleaned my skin, but it didn't feel like it got deep enough, if that makes sense. I've been using a brand called Cocoa Kind, and you can get it at Target. It's very pricey. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So this is just like their mask stick, but they have a natural cleanser, a natural moisturizer, SPF. They have a bunch of different stuff, and you can get it on a website or you can get it on Target. I use their turmeric vegan facial mask stick, and it is literally amazing. It helps with any dark spots because of the turmeric, and it also helps me feel a little bit more cleansed, deeper. So I'll use this and then wipe it off, and then I'll swap sometimes. Like if my skin's having a big breakout, I use the La Roche-Posay still, but I tend to really try not to. When my skin is doing really well, I'm eating really well and stuff like that, I'll use the natural skin cleansers and then natural moisturizers, and the SPF, obviously. Like all day, SPF has so much chemicals and cancer causing agents in it. So natural SPF, mineral based SPF is so important for you. So please, especially in these summer months, only use mineral based SPF on your skin, especially on your face. And I know you might have to reapply a lot more or more often, but I'll take that any day over getting cancer because I'm putting something on my skin. Cocoa Kind is a great skincare brand. They're pretty clean and they're at Target. Another brand that I love to use for skincare is called Pacifica. They're also at Target, or I'm pretty sure that you can get them at Walgreens or CVS as well, but they are a vegan skincare brand. They have a lot of clean ingredients. They also have cleansers and moisturizers. I have not tried them though, but they are extremely clean. I think they're a little bit cleaner than the Cocoa Kind brand, but I use their retinol wake up serum, which is like the nighttime retinol cream. And I think it helps me with like my pores, because I have naturally large pores and they soak up so much debris and dust and dirt from the day. So if I can shrink them overnight, I get way less dirt and grime in my skin throughout the day, especially if I'm just in my house and I'm not really putting any SPF or any products on my face to block that barrier. I really do notice that my skin uptakes so much, so closing those pores off and getting them a little bit smaller helps me. And then it also helps with acne, like shrinking all of the acne and all of the bumps on my face. So that's a win-win, I think. So Pacifica and Cocoa Kind, huge skincare brands that I would say are really good for your skin, at least in my opinion and what I've used and seen from them. Another big swap, which might be controversial to the fall, and everybody loves a fall pumpkin candle. Everybody loves candles. I do still have candles in my house because I have not burned them in a very long time because I had switched to essential oils. I know there are soy candles out there, and I know that there are candles made by people that don't harm your pets and don't have phthalates and all of that in them, but I still very much so switched to a essential oil burner because it helps me relax, it helps me focus, it helps me breathe better. There's a lot of other things that go into burning candles, like the soot that comes off of them, how it affects your AC units and like your house. So that is a big switch I made after the holiday season last year. Just going into this holiday season, it might hurt me a little bit because I really do love the candle scent and that pumpkin candle scent because it is nostalgic for me, but it is so much better for my health for like natural essential oils to be burned instead. So maybe there's a fall mix of an essential oil that I can do instead of a full candle. So let me know if there is. There probably is. There's somebody out there that makes it. That's what I've learned, that if you can't find what you want in the store holistically, there's somebody on Etsy or there's somebody online that makes it for you. So go do your research is what I'm saying. The next big switch I made, again, it's skincare, is lotion. Lotion was difficult for me. I do not like feeling oily at all. I don't like having like sticky residue on me at all. It's a sensory thing for me, so finding a lotion that was going to dry quickly and also nurture my skin without having any chemicals in it was super difficult. But I found that Olafia has so many amazing options. They have a whipped butter lotion, they have shea whipped butter, they have just plain shea butter, they have plain coconut butter. They have a bunch of different options for people that need it. I have pure unrefined shea butter here. We do use this in like the winter time when our skins are super dry. I don't like to use this in the summertime because it does leave a little bit of a residue. But I did want to just show you the brand and something, because this is like well worn, like super scratched up. But I did just finish an entire bottle of their whipped lavender scented coconut mixed with shea butter, and it dries super fast. It doesn't leave any residue, and that brand does support a lot of conservation in Africa and things like that. And they are an amazing brand. Please go support them. I don't buy them from the store. I actually buy from their website so that they get direct sales from it. You don't have to do that. I think they're in Whole Foods and Sprouts maybe, but they are an amazing brand. So anything skincare related, I would definitely go to Olafia for. They have a whole baby line too, with like baby lotions and baby baths and all of that fun stuff. So Olafia, big fan. I don't know what number we are on, but another big swap people kind of overlook is toothpaste. People use the shitty Crest toothpaste and Colgate toothpaste that have dyes. They have food dyes in them. Like, for what? Why does my toothpaste have to have a food dye in it? It doesn't. So those dyes are horrible for you, horrible for your endocrine system, for your brain development. They aid in ADHD symptoms. There's so many reasons why those food dyes should not be in your food or toothpaste or anything really. And also just the chemicals like titanium dioxide, that is a mineral that's naturally occurring, but it is harmful to your health. You should not consume titanium dioxide. It is usually used as a bleach to bleach in or whiten whatever it is. And why does it matter if my toothpaste is super white? So yeah. There is horrible things in toothpaste nowadays. So also, I don't know how spiritual any of you are. I am very spiritual, so fluoride is a big deal because it does calcify your pineal gland, and that pineal gland is big for spiritualism and your third eye and all of that fun stuff. So do your research if you're into that, or you can ask down below and maybe I'll answer in a different video. But I use a anti-plaque whitening from Hello, and it is fluoride free and it does not have titanium dioxide. A lot of times those companies will sneak that titanium dioxide in there if it is not fluoride free. I mean, if it is fluoride free. So make sure that you read the labels and the ingredients. I really like this consistency. I used Tom's fluoride free toothpaste. It's a little gritty. I don't really like that. So Hello was a good consistency. I also just bought Dr. Bronner's cinnamon one because I like cinnamon tasting things better. So I'm gonna try that one out too next after I'm done with this. So I would say just go on a trial run, find the one that works for you, and make sure it doesn't have any dyes and bullshit in it that doesn't need to be in it. Our government loves to sneak shit into our consumer products that do not need to be there, and they harm our health and they make us sick. So if you are looking to be more holistic with yourself, toothpaste is a big one that people overlook every single day. The last one I'm gonna talk about today, and another very big topic, is deodorant. Everybody knows aluminum is horrible for them, and they still do it. They still put it on their armpits, and it blocks that natural perspiration and then that natural detox from your body. You need to sweat. That is a natural thing. It doesn't always need to smell though. That means that your body is trying to get rid of something that shouldn't be there. So it's either that you need to detox your diet or you need to detox yourself from heavy metals and stuff like that. There are many reasons why your sweat might smell a little bit different every day, and that is normal. Like, we should talk about that, normalize that. So what I did was I took aluminum out of my deodorant. The only thing is, there are people that take this a step further and try not to buy from big companies that have been bought out by like other big companies, because they try to sneak things in there and stuff. I just try to make sure that I'm reading the ingredients and making sure that it is okay for me, because sometimes buying from a local small vendor is very expensive, and right now it's just like not feasible. But I would love to try out some different deodorant brands that are from smaller family-owned businesses. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them down in the comments. But right now I'm just having to use Native because it is easy to find in Target and in Walgreens and all the other stores, and it does not have aluminum in it. It doesn't have any other BS in it either. It is powered by nitrogen, which is just air. So that's a big thing when you're getting aerosol, making sure that it's not powered by anything else and harming our environment when you're spraying it. But yeah, I use the Native spray and stick. So what I found with natural deodorant is you need to detox your armpits first. You need to detox your body first, because if you do not, this will not work. And then you're gonna blame it on the deodorant, and it's not the deodorant, it's your body. So when you have aluminum in your body for so long, you cannot detoxify from your body naturally. Your body cannot get rid of it. So you have to do it for it, either by taking a binder, detoxing with like some clay and turmeric, some apple cider vinegar. There's a bunch of different things that can help relieve your body from that aluminum. That is super important to do before you switch your deodorant. Otherwise, you're gonna smell and you are gonna say that it's because of the natural deodorant, when it's really because of your diet and all of the shitty things that are built up in your body that you have not gotten rid of yet. And anybody that's clicked on this video, I'm so proud of you for making this step. And it's not easy. You will have to, you know, make exceptions for certain things in life, unfortunately, because that's just the society we live in, and that's okay. You are amazing, and any step towards a natural living state is so amazing to me, and you are a whole trooper and a warrior, and you deserve the world. And honestly, spread the word. Not enough people are doing it, and the more people that go natural, the less money is spent on the bullshit shit, and then they might not sell it anymore. So hopefully we can start a movement, make sure that everybody is healthy and happy and living a long time. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you really loved this video. Let me know if you want me to do a part 2, because there's so much more. And yeah, please subscribe, comment, like, all the fun stuff. And I hope that you are all happy, healthy, and having an amazing time at home with your families. And make sure that you switch those holistic brands. Bye. The sky is falling down. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.